Ep. Why is it not working? Logging in. Welcome back. Vibe coding for Vibe Jam, a 3D game vibe coding challenge hosted by Levels.io and Cursor and some other sponsors. And we are on day 19, I think, of the challenge. I think it goes for the whole of April, and we have like 10 days left. And we are looking into this, but I need to check first some technical stuff here with my setup. Give me a second. I've been doing so many things over the last couple of months and years with AI, and it's time to just get out there, just to... Why is this not working? Give me a sec. Let's try this again. Sign in. Let's try again one more time. GSI. Okay, somehow the chat in my Streamlabs is not working correctly, but never mind. Let's see if it works here on all the channels that are connected. Let's check on X. Sound check. Check. Quality is 768p. Could be better, but it's working. We are vibe coding 3D game. Fantasy TPS. Mana Fight for Vibe Jam. Okay, in my profile you can also see that we are live currently. You can see the Mana Fight logo that we generated. It's pretty badass, I think. Yesterday I did not post an update, so yesterday, day 5, I didn't post anything. I didn't do actually anything. So today is day 6, and we need to check what we currently have already and what is missing. Let's check the connection here on YouTube. Looks like this is working. Let's check on Kick. Also live. I think it's a little bit, could be louder, the microphone a little bit, right? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit louder. Okay, got it. Check. Mic check. Yeah, we are not in the red, so it should be... Now we are in the red. 0.8 should be fine. All right, and then let's also check Twitch. Twitch. Channel. Oh, the audio is good here. Really good audio on Twitch. 0 followers. Let's go. We are Vibecoding live today. I need to update all of these links somewhere. But okay. So let's get into the game. What we have so far, let's do a quick overview where we are. Let me shut down all of this stuff here that we don't need over here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So yeah, today's day 6. So we started 6 days ago. One of the recommendations was to, let's see, where is our sticker gone, by the way? Where is our sticker? Oh, we need to fix that ASAP. The sticker is gone. Okay, let's get into what we have right now. Well, actually, no. Let's go to the challenge. Oh, okay. Anyways, what do we have right now? We have a very simple game. I put four classes into the game. So right now we have a tank, and for tank, basically, I made a character, a fantasy character of myself that can shoot fireballs and melee attack, can run, slide, melee, and there you can see me basically. There's another tank here. We have ranger. So this is a ranger. They had a bunch of things, but I narrowed it down. So now they have melee attacks, different types of melee attacks per class, different types of spells. The zoom I installed 2 days ago is not perfect yet, but we can work on that, no problem. Then we have previous called a mage. Now I called it like esoteric or esoteric, however you want to pronounce that. And you can see the skins are still the default type of basic blocky shapes for Ranger, ESO, and Phantom. Phantom is kind of like a rogue. Let's see. He has like a double melee attack. Chuck chuck. The idea is he has like a dagger in his left hand and a dagger in his right hand. So he can do like a chup chup double attack, and then he has also a double spell. You can see pew 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 pew. It looked different yesterday. We need to fix the animation again. Yeah, so basically the idea is tanks have fire spells, so red is kind of the color. Rangers have green spirit arrows. Esoteric have like these dark mana fireballs, not fire, like dark energy, whatever. And Phantom has this double pew pew attack. They should have a passive also, but yeah. Okay, so this is the kind of the loading screen. We made a custom logo already for Mana Fight. By the way, I don't see if anyone is actually in the chat, so let's quickly see if somebody is watching, but I don't think too many people are watching. I took a big break from social media, so had to start all over again. Everything started from scratch. Yeah, anyways. So I did a lot of testing on movements, right? So in the beginning, the movement, there was like a lot of issues. You can still see here, there's like glitching through This is not the latest status, by the way, so this was something I tried previously. And I messed around with walk speed, sprint multiplier, how high, how low can the character jump, gravity, damping, friction, speed, duration, and then there's like, yeah, a lot of things happening, right? So, oh my god. Okay, this is terrible. Anyways. Then the first custom model, again, like I said, is this type of character that's based on a combination of a Midjourney image. I'm going to show you in Midjourney. It's kind of like this character. There are some glitches still, but you get the idea, right? So I put my face on it, changed a few details, and then made a full like 3D rigged model for it. And in the beginning, there were some issues with scale. So the scale of me was basically like this compared to the other characters. So I had to make sure it's kind of like the same height. The feet are backwards, so we need to make sure that both characters are facing the right direction. Otherwise, yeah, it's off. And then obviously we can also scale the whole world here. Have to scale us back in again. So there are a lot of parameters you can mess around with. Then aiming was a big issue. The aiming was completely off, so I made a custom tab to test aiming for all the different skins. Let's do that here with the fireball. So if we aim for the head, you can see headshot gives 70 damage out of 100. A body shot gives 28, so there's 2 left, and then leg is 21. Again, 70, 28, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. So you need 5 hits for the legs or 2 headshots. I mean, 2 headshots is a little bit OP. Yeah, and we can also, I think this is like a very not too much crowded map. So you can see the animation of our character is idle position. So he's like standing there and breathing a little bit. Then there's a walking animation. And then once you start, there are also like funny footsteps that don't match the animation at all, which I just realized. That's funny. Okay, and then we have a jump animation. Looks a little bit funny. And then also a slide animation, which is not too bad. It's breaking a little bit towards the end. Like the transition to running is not that smooth. But anyways. Yeah, and then we have the melee attack. Let's check melee attack. Didn't even hit. Are we too far off? Okay, enemy is not in the range. We should also add some collision that we cannot walk into the enemies. Okay, 3 hits. This one is already. If we aim, can we aim to the head? No, I think melee is always 35, so you need 3 melee hits to down a character that's like fully working. Okay. So this is it for the status. Yeah, then I tried to kind of get an overview for game logs because it was like becoming a lot, and I completely underestimated all the different aspects. And this is not updated, so this is also like 3 days old, I think. But the idea was, okay, we have like a core. We didn't have a concept at all. I just played around with 3JS to see what's possible technically. What kind of game would I like to develop? Also like checking the requirements of the game, of course. So like core, the game title is Mana Fight. The game concept is class-based arena combat with melee and spellcast. 4 classes: movement, tech heavy, slide, jump, zoom. Core gameplay loop: move, aim, cast, melee, kill NPCs. Missing objective, match flow. Okay, so there's still some stuff going on. Yeah, the 4 classes here are again tank, ranger, ESO or like esoteric, and then phantom. Yeah, and we need to of course balance. So like, what's the point of having classes if they don't have different types of attacks and different play styles, right? And they should be balanced, of course. So it should not be one completely overpowered class that, like, if you just choose that, then you just beat everybody else. So like all 4 classes should be based. I was thinking actually about 8 classes in the beginning, but if you have too many things, it's never gonna you're never gonna ship, right? About the maps, I made a bunch of different maps, but then something with the running and with the aiming was off. The maps were kind of crappy, so I got rid of them. Combat, audio, we have some sound effects. UI, UX, we don't have a clear HUD yet, although this isn't done yet, so I need to update this again. Yeah, so basically we have a lot of things, but this is not like really a playable, enjoyable game. So the goal for today would be to reach that people can use each of the 4 classes. I would like to have skins and animations where we use Meshy AI and MixMO. Meshy, let me write it down. Meshy AI again and MixMO. We need to work on the environment, right? Because it's just I did that already, but then I deleted everything again. So obviously there is no texture here, nothing. Everything is just plain, and it doesn't look immersive or anything at all, right? It's just like a pew 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 pyong pyong pyong. So everything needs to feel like we need to build a world, right? We need to build the Mana Fight look and feel. So kind of what this logo is showing, and then the characters. So I think this is on the menu today. And then I can also show you we we are using a bunch of tools actually for this. Currently I'm using Cloud Code in my terminal. I tried also to use Cursor, which I have also installed and using a lot. Let's put that here on the other side. Let's maybe put that side by side. I think there's enough space. Yep. Right. So I asked Claude Code again what is the current status, and it gave me a lot of things we did already. So repeating again a little bit. So the 4 classes are ship, third-person shooter, base, NPC, wander and shoot back, respawn, have class parity with the other player, map, arena. The HUD, we killed that actually, so we need to bring it back. Audio, physics, pages in progress, blah blah blah. HUD is still in progress. And still to do multiplayer is the biggest gap, so we need PvP damage. Peers are cosmetic only right now. Let's make that a little bit bigger actually. So PvP name the rooms or the lobbies. Version 1 is a public room. Interrupt extrapolation tuning, lag compensation, handle class switch mid-session cleanly. I think this should not be the case at all, but class kit redefined. Q&E spells, fortify, ground slam, multi-shot. I think we want to skip. Yeah, so there's a lot going on. Okay. Okay, let's break this. Let's break this down with the goal to enable a playable multiplayer with um, with a few real players and a few NPCs. If the lobby is not full, I think we set up to 8 people can fit in one lobby, right? Okay, focus also today on custom 3D skins for the other 3 classes. Mix ammo, animations, and texturing the world to create an immersive mana fight look and world look and feel an immersive world at the end of today. Let's see. So yeah, the melee attack is also another challenge. So maybe we even need to reskin. I made a couple of iterations on Midjourney again. So what did it tell me here? Make a multiplayer actually playable half a day. Cap lobby at this is estimations are completely off still, like with all the AIs. Like I don't know, they're like thinking in different terms. It's way faster than that. Honest take on scope, all 3 in one day is tight. Let's start with the skins for the other classes. I am building the GLB models and animations right now. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing really that it should say, you know, but so we have Ranger, Esoteric, and Phantom. I made a couple of test runs, so the idea again was no, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. I want to oh, I think this is the one. I made some character studies already here. Yeah. Okay, I found it. Just give me a sec. Yeah, this is it. So basically, I don't know what Claude is doing right now, but let's. Is already working on something. What are you working on? Do you want to make this edit to model loader. Why are we doing this, by the way? Plan 3 small changes so your users work when you drop them in. Make the loader resilient currently. Blah blah blah. Okay, I'm not exactly sure why it's doing that, but let's follow it through with that. So tank, we partially have tank. Ranger, this is kind of the basic idea. Esoteric. And I think we can make that even a little bit bigger. Yeah, so I want to do something with the colors. So colors should be red. Ranger should be green. Let's make this more like a black. More like this. Okay. Oh, that's why it was. Okay, okay. This one should be purple pinkish. I don't know. Should we go for like a proper pink? Purple. Let's go with this kind of pink purple. And Phantom. I think we went with blue for him. Got like a blue color. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I think let's have a look at what we got here. I think for esoteric, I think we have a cool with the Ranger. I'm not too happy. By the way, if you're watching this and I'm not checking the chat right now, excuse me, but just getting back, just getting back into the streaming game. But I don't think there's too many people, if any, watching anyways right now. I need to fix my my Streamlabs also. Anyways, yeah. So I think Mid Journey is pretty cool for like exploring characters. I mean, this looks pretty thick here. I think sick. We made some girls also. The question is this: do we want a wand? And like one hand has like a wand that you can use for melee, and the other one is like a spell. You can see I tested a lot of characters already. I don't know. I still kind of like this character the most, but I feel we need to switch it up a little. We need to change a few things. There needs to be more purple, more black, more purple. And let me see. Okay, so usually my workflow is ideation, like the creative part in Midjourney, and then we go for the fine tuning. We go into Nano Banana Pro, which is like the most advanced model to really make some cool edits. I had to use Photoshop before, but with Nano Banana 2, Photoshop is not really needed that much anymore. Nano Banana 2. Let's make this. We call it a mage character. So we in my game I want to call it different, like esoteric. But let's make this I think for AI it's easier to understand mage. Let's make this mage character I'll show this in a second. What is it? Black and purple clothes. In one hand, she is holding a dark magic wand with a small skull on top. In the other hand, she summons a dark black and purple dark magic spell. Sphere. Okay. I think we go aspect ratio. I think we go 9:16, so we can see as much of the character as possible. And I will show you on screen in a second what we are generating. So here we go. Takes a little bit of time because this is a very powerful model. We're using Nano Banana 2, thinking fast. And what I did is I uploaded this image from Midjourney, and then you can toggle on and off AI prompts. You can we can also test square ratio 1:1. You have 2K unlimited. Oh, this is very dark. This is very dark. I didn't want to go that dark, but maybe we go with that. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. I think it also works. I need to do this here again. We can compare them side by side also. We need to get a consistent style, right? To get a consistent style. So maybe it works if I add wait a second. If I add the character we already have, so everything's kind of in the same style. But we can also, of course, over-engineer this whole thing, right? So that's the other issue. Okay, you know what? Let's just go with that for now. We can still update and make this better later, but I think this is pretty good already. So let me pull up the image again. Oh, we need to make her in a T pose. Show me the character in a I think A pose, and then it's like T pose. T pose is like this, and A is with the arms down. Character in an A pose, and the wand should be longer. In one hand, she's holding a dark magic wand. That goes all the way to the floor. Small edging on top. Okay, I think this is better. Tick. It's a little bit too... Oh, this is better. A little bit too cartoony maybe, but let's download this image here. Download. So here you can see the two characters side by side, right? So yeah, I think the left one, I think this fits their energy better. We are looking for like a dark mage, esoteric kind of character, right? But I don't know why, like on Midjourney, like every time they put like Nike logos on the, so we need to remove all kinds of logos. I like that she has these like spell tribal tattoos in her face. Also makes them look more esoteric. I think yeah. Okay. I think we don't. I mean, you can sit on this for days and weeks and months and years. So in order to ship something today, we just have to go with something that works. Okay, so by the way, we're using free pick. Nothing is sponsored or anything. Bum 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 bum. Probably need to remove the spell because the spell is like not in the character all the time. Mm-mm-mm. What happened to the A pose, by the way? I like this one the most, so let's use this. Download. Get rid of this one. We're using this one, right? Use this image. Use as reference. Okay, so we got this in here. And then show me this character in an A. Let's do in a T pose. She is holding the dark magic wand in one hand, and the other hand is free. Remove the magic orbit sphere. Make the remove the logo from the shoes. And then T pose. I think 1-to-1 is good. Yep. Let's see. Let's try another aspect ratio, 9:16 already as well. Okay, this just takes a second. Let's see, by the way, we're playing like while this is generating, let's check out Suno. Let's do a little side quest. I am having a lot of fun with this. So I made, for example, I hope this is not too loud and you can hear it. Can you hear this at all? Test. I don't think you can hear this, right? Let's see. Settings. No, you cannot hear anyways the sound. Wow, okay, we need to do that for the next stream, but like creating a soundtrack and sound effects and stuff, I think is also something very cool that couldn't be done with Suno. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. Why is there this purple glow? Okay, let's go with this model because we need to get some progress in, right? So we head over to Meshy and then we say upload. Upload, upload, upload. No. Let's go back to homepage. What do you want? Have us improving Meshy? I mean, I'm recommending it right now. I think it's 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Generate 3D characters your way. Try it now. Okay, so let's drop this image in here. There will be an auto-generated name that we can stick with for now. Nocturne Witch. Oh no, we call this ISO female character. Standard. Okay. I've used this like 2 years ago, but it has improved a lot. And of course, there are other models, but this one is pretty good for what we're trying to do. So this is image to 3D model. I'm using the standard model. I'm using Meshy 6, which is the latest. I have a subscription, image enhancement, optimize input image for better turn off for more control. Okay, let's leave it on. We don't need this. A pose is good. Okay, this we're spending 20 credits and we have like 1,800 credits, so it should be fine. Let's see. Generating. Let's see. That shouldn't take too long. Takes a little bit of time. Obviously, if you would do this in a traditional way, it would take you forever to build a custom mesh first, right? And then texturing it. Okay, I think the texturing comes later. So we can actually look at the character that we made from the mid journey combined with my face. So that was the first 3D model. You can see it has 1 million faces, 500,000 verticals. Printable, no. This would be what? 43,000 centimeters. One hole, no, it would be like way too big. Okay, we added then also from the picture, we added some texture coloring, right? I mean, look, we have metal here, which is not perfect, right? But for like quickly generated stuff, it's not bad. And you can turn on and off all these different layers. And then this is the full model. 1 second. Yeah, and then on this character we did 7 iterations in total. So you can see this already looks a little bit or a lot cleaner. Then we made this model here. Also not too bad. And then I tried to rig the model and then somehow my nose got broken here. You can see this didn't really work well, and then we did another one. And then I think the final model that we used, yeah, is this one. And then we added animations. And then you can add multiple animations. Select by edit. So we had this like dancing, vibing, idle pose. Something weird happened here with the skull, but I mean, again, you can spend It's pretty good for like one day. I did this all in like a couple of hours. The spell is also a little bit weird, but I think it works better than nothing. The running, I think, looks amazing. The running looks really good. Where you going? I mean, obviously, there's still like some polygons and stuff like off. The slide is also a little bit crazy. And then just normal walking, I think, is kind of hilarious. I don't know, the arms look a little bit weird. But in general, pretty cool stuff, I think. All right, let's look at our witch here. So this is the 3D model we got. Not bad, not bad. Let's add texture. 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 We keep the lighting. Let's add some texture. Let's have a look at our streams if they are still working. So the plan going forward is to do all of this stuff that I'm working on anyways every day, to record it firstly, stream it, get more professional, and then also cut and clip the highlights. So if you're seeing this, if you're a cutter, clipper, whatever, then feel free to get on board. Let's check real quick here. Anyone in the chat? Waiting for 3D models to render. I don't know why I have this profile. Okay. I think the audio is still the best on Twitch, right? Yep. Let's check over at Kick. I need to customize my profile on Kick as well. Three D models to render. I'm not sure how many people are actually talking about AI on Twitch and Kick, and how many people are actually doing it and not just talking about it, which is, I think, is also a big difference. So we're gonna try it out. I don't think there's a lot of competition right now. Let's see. Show me. Oh my goodness! Look at, good lord. I think this looks pretty amazing. I don't know why we need this cape, but doesn't matter. That looks pretty crazy. How can I move this up and down? Oh, shift. I want to see the face. I mean, you can tell it's not perfect, right? There are obviously, this is not like professional, but for like quick editing this, I think it's pretty crazy. Okay, so we need to rig this model. Rig. Yeah, it has too many polygons, so we need to, I think 10K is good. And we need to wait. It's at 10%. But I mean, come on, if you... Oh, this is like the mesh. So we went from the image to this, to this. Oh, I think she should have the wand in her hand. Now it's like floating outside of her hand. By the way, this was the first try we did, so here something went completely wrong with the rigging of the character. But this was the first. I think this model looks pretty impressive. This also has 500,000 faces, almost 300,000 vertices. But this looks pretty cool. Looks pretty good. Right? I mean, if you really zoom in, you can see there are some things like really off. And some weird stuff also from AI hallucinations happening. The skull is kind of going nuts. The rings are also off, but I mean, come on. In general, looks pretty good. Anyways, okay, I think the character is rigged now. Is it? So this is like 400k, so we basically narrowed this down. Idle. I thought we rigged it already. Oh no, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't do this part. Okay, so we need to scale it down first and then we can rig it. Next. Okay, let's see. She's like in the center. I think so. Yep. Okay, next. Turn symmetry off. The chin is, I would say, here. Yep. Shoulders are more like here and here. Maybe let's turn symmetry on first and then we can change it. Elbows are somewhere here. Wrists, I would say here. Knees, ankles. Okay, then we can turn symmetry off and fine tune this a little bit. Yeah, I think this is good. Confirm. Let's prepare the tweet already. Vibecoding live today. Vibe Jam. My game. Mana Fight. Should get playable So we need all four classes, all four class skins and animations. We need lobby, PvP, PvP / PvE. Playable. Update. HUD. Submit. Webjam form. So we have 4 things that we want to do today. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what is happening here. Okay, why is she walking like this? Anyways. Okay, we have this problem now that the wand is kind of floating in her hand, but anyways. We need slide. Search. Add this one. I think we can add others. Add idle. Slide light, slide right. I don't know which one we used for the other character, but never mind. Idle. How many do we have here? Okay, we have sliding. We don't have idle. Okay, we need idle. Adding idle. Then we need jump. No, we need run. We need run. Run 3. So I think the checklist for each character is that's actually no. Text. Yeah, I think we can do this here. So we need, so we have 4 classes. We have tank, we have ranger, we have ESO, and we have phantom. So we need animations for each class. Is idle, walk, run, jump, cast spell, melee attack, right? I think this is it, right? So we idle, walk, run, jump. Oh, slide. We forgot the slide. 5 is actually slide. This is very small, right? Let's make this a little bit bigger. 18, maybe like this. Maybe even more, like 24. I think this is it, right? So if we go here, let's check again. Takes a little bit. So our character is loading, idle, walk, run, slide, spell. Why does the spell look like this? And for melee, okay, melee and spell is the same, which is kind of this weird animation. Crouch we don't have. Okay. I think we should be fine. So we have... where did idle go? Where did idle go? DCC bridge, add animations. Okay, let's get back to our notes. We need idle. What happened to idle? Idle. What is she do? Nope. Eh? Why? Why are the feet crossed? What happened to the other two animations? No, no, no. This is not. Now she's walking again. I don't get it. I don't understand this. Okay, let's keep this here separate. All right, we need idle, we need walk, run, jump, slides, cast spell, melee attack. This looks like a good walk. Add animations. Add it. Idle. Why is she idling like... No. Delete. The idle 3 animation. Click in the preview. This is also weird. Let's try this one. Something is off with her feet and her pose in general. I don't like this at all. She just look... Okay. Walking looks good. This is also kind of weird, but we just go for this. Okay, so we have idle. We have walk. We have 2 different styles of running. Wait, what is happening with her legs here? Hell no. Okay. Maybe I didn't rig the body correctly, so that's why it's kind of maybe funny for some things. Okay, we have idle is good, running is good, sliding is good, walking is good. Now we need jump. Actually, this would be kind of cool if she would do this kind of different type of jump. What is going on? What is going on? This is a crazy jump. It's like a parkour ninja style jump. Pretty cool. Add animations. Okay. Where did the other animations go now again? I don't understand this. Clear. Edit. Okay, now we have all 5. Jump. Slide. Spell. You should do like this, right? Like with one hand. Maybe this. I hope it's not the same hand as the one where the wand is in. Mage spellcasts. It is. And it's always the right hand. There's no left-handed. Anyways. Melee. Okay, let's do hit. So I think lessons learned here is you need proper rigging. You need to understand which type of preset animations you have and on which side they're hit reaction, hit reaction, hit reaction. Okay, so we need punch. We don't need hit, we need punch. Punch is with the left hand, okay? So we have this completely messed up. Uppercut, we need something like jumping punch is crazy. Push-ups. We should add some dance emojis, by the way, because I think this would be a lot of fun, but this is nice to have for later. Or is this essential? I don't know. It's too much, just one punch. 1, 2, 3. This is getting punched. Okay, we just try to use this one, okay? Let's see if anybody's watching here anyways. Anybody watching? Add animation, okay. It's kind of like the weirdest punch ever. Okay. So we got the full package. We got idle, walk, jump, run, slide, spell. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks good. Download the whole package. GLB, all added animations. Rigged character we also need. And download. Download, download, download. Then we need to see if we can easily update. This is 55 MB. Let me unzip this. So we have, what do we have? Idle, jump, spell, punch, running, slide, walking, and then GRB itself. So let's get back into Cloud Code. So file name you can drop into public models. Arch. I have the files for ESO class now. Please check first. Let's drop everything into here. Run in, run in, run in, run in, run in, run in. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, in the meantime, I think we can already continue with I think Phantom. Yeah, we should do it. Like with the Archer, I'm still not happy at all. There was one, where is the guy with the two? By the way, I made some really sick other characters here. I don't know, like, what do you think about those? But those were like too fantasy-ish. So I wanted to have something that's like a streetwear realistic mix with fantasy. This was the second image that's still my favorite, to be honest. I need to work on that later. This Archer is not bad. Yeah, so this guy, I like his knife, like the short knife a lot. We're going for blue, right? He needs two short knives, so I think this one, yeah, let's go with this one, you know? I like this golden knife, but we make it like a blue one. All right. Back into. Where is the? 1 second. Where's the window? Yeah. Okay. Let's upload this image here. Image generator. Get rid of this. Add. Upload. Upload. Did we not save it? Did we not save this one just right now? Save. Okay, now we did for sure. Download. Okay, we got this character. Show me this character in a T pose. Okay, let me tell. He is holding a short blue chrome metal dagger, one in each of his hands. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we need to make him more blue, I think. All his clothes and accessories. How do you spell that? Should be. Yes. Should be white or blue. Color matching. Yeah, color matching. He's holding this metal dagger upwards in each of his hands. Okay. I think for T-pose 1:1 square aspect ratio is better. What is this feature? Similar images? It's not similar at all. Oh, this is good. Or maybe not. I don't know. Yep. Remove all logos and text from the character and his clothes. Front facing camera. This could work. This could work. I don't know why his fingers are out like this, but let's do an AI enhanced version as well. We're already in 1 hour and 15. So one of the exercises of today will be from the recorded full live stream. I hope my agent can capture some highlights also in vertical short form context. This is like a lot of white. Should he have blue hair? Blue hair's too much, right? Why is this stupid Nike logo in there all the time? This is pretty good. Save this. Show me the same character. I'm also sure there's better workflows to do this, but show me the same character with both daggers looking upward. Remove the Nike swoosh. We do this different. Give him Designer blue and white color matching shoes, no label, no brand, no text. His legs are standing side by side, frontal pose. I mean, this one is also not bad. This one looks cooler, I think. No? Let's see what this does. Let's see. Final touches. No! Why? 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 Yes, 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 yes. This is what we need. This looks pretty good. Yes, we use this character. Download, and then we go. Does this actually work? Hello? We go into Meshy again. Where did our Meshy go? Oh, and let's check if this here worked. Hands up, you have full set, not just what is this? Want me to copy all 6 into public models with the renames, or just the 2 you mentioned for the first sanity pass? Both files are clean and compatible with the loader. Wait a second. Let's do the sanity. Apps to mage. Let's see what works so far. In total, we should have 1 GLB rigged character model plus 7 animations. The 7 animations are these ones, right? Correct. The Okay, back to Meshi, back to Meshi, image to 3D. Let's see how well this works or not. So this is our Frost Vanguard. Okay, anyways, let's keep that one. Generate. And then the last one is really the Ranger, I'm not sure if we should go to the like traditional, should we call them, I mean, traditionally these classes would be Knight, Archer, Mage, and Rogue. Now, okay, let's go back into the text file so you guys can also see this. So this would be Knight. This would be Archer. This would be Mage. This would be Rogue. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, here we go. There is the character. Pretty big jacket. Big jacket. Texture. Just keep the lighting. Texture is coming in. Okay, then we need to downscale. So it's always the same. Always the same process. So this could, if we had like a lot of characters and skins, maybe like different skins, we could actually automate this at one process. Because it's more or less the same over and over again with some iterations and some human intervention, like what we can use and what we can't. Oh, we need a sword also for the tank. For the tank. Okay, what is going on here? My local host just span up here on this side. What is it saying? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, I think the new skin is already loaded. Yes. Yes. Okay, local host, get over here. Let's go. That doesn't look too bad. Oh my god, the jump is crazy. Slide is good. She's not walking, she's always running. She's running faster. Okay, so walking is not really. This jump is insane. It actually makes sense if she's like jumping over the wall, I wanted to say, but it's not. It's funny though. Okay, it's kind of breaking again here. No! One to watch for in the mage run. The mage carrier renders as the easier Not the procedure purple A. She swaps between idle, walk, run. Based on what you do, orientation is correct, facing the right way, GLB. Open lid, let me know what you see. Okay. It used to work for a second. Let's see if we completely broke it or... So that was the skin before, and that is the skin now. Okay, we need to check melee. Oh, she just got killed. Jumping animation is crazy. Let's see real quick. So for the tank, is the movement the same? No. Movement is much better for the tank. See, when he's like he's a little bit sliding here, but the walk feels normal, running feels normal. When we go to ESO, let's see what happens here. Oh, here you can see our skin also. Ouch. I think it's good enough for now, honestly. Like it's not perfect. Feels a little bit off, but I think it's good enough because otherwise we're never gonna ship. Right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. So we have tank. This was the tank. Now this is the tank. We need ranger, and next one is phantom. So this guy needs to turn into this guy. What am I doing? Into this guy. Schwap. Woo-hoo-hoo! Why is he glowing like that? He's just glowing. Okay, add a texture. But he is not glowing. Okay, no, we are not doing this. We go back to this. We say remove lighting, and then we do this again. Then we need to scale it down. This is always the same process. So process is always this A okay. Mid journey creative mid journey creative exploration. Then B mid journey no. Fine tuning with free pick Nano Banana 2. I mean, you can use any tool, but Nano Banana 2. Then C is Meshy AI image to 3D. What is it called here? Image to 3D, yes. Image to 3D. Then D is texture from image. And E is downscale to 100K, and F is rig the model. And then G is basically animations, and then H is import GLB and 7 animations into the game. That's it. Why is he glowing like this? Okay, we go with this one. We go with this one. Animate, rig, fixed, triangles, 10K, confirm. Okay, quick break. I will be right back. Right back, okay? So I hope we can finish all the characters. Get some texturing into the arena. And then implement the multiplayer model, and then hopefully we got something nice, okay? Okay, give me 2 seconds. Like give me like a minute break. I'll be right back. So we are back. We are back. Let's see how this looks. So this model is not perfect, but let's rig it. Rig. Next. Okay, this is not perfect, but chin is here. Shoulders are here. Elbows are here. Wrists are here. Groin is somewhere here. Knees are here. And ankles, let's turn off symmetry. Okay, I think this should be fine. Should be fine. Let's wait for it to finish. It's probably not the most efficient workflow yet. But again, compared to having to do everything manually and doing this in Blender is a lot faster. Wait. It's already walking. It's walking a little bit funny, but he's walking. He is walking, right? Looks a little bit funny, but anyways, we need idle position, idle, search. Let's give him this idle position. Adding. Click to preview. Huh? Where is he? Where is the character? Anyways, we almost hitting the 2-hour mark on this one. Okay, his face is a little bit messed up, but let's add this. We need run. Idle, walk, run. Add this. Clear, edit. Running. Hell no. Default animation can't be deleted. Okay. Okay, we have idle, we have walking, we have running and this running. Okay, I don't want to let me delete this, and we need jump. This looks absolutely hilarious. Jump. Let's take this one. Jump over obstacle. There's a lot of like parkour, like jumping things. Okay. Let's look for slide. Search. Add. Spell. He needs like a double spell, like a chup chup. Spell. Two hands. Bum bum. Let's take this one. And then we also need stab. Stab, is that correct? Nope. Melee. Search. Attack. It's like a sword attack. X spinning. Attack. Shoot. Let's see. Punch. Bum bum. One, two, three. 1, 2. Do we have a 1, 2 punch? Bam, 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 bam. Let's take this one. Okay, okay. It's kind of funny. Idle, jump, punch. This running is stupid. Sliding is okay. Walking, okay. Download. Rig character, all edits, download. Is our game loading correctly? Let's add the GLB rigged file and animations for Phantom. Okay, we're just gonna load everything. We are just going to load everything. Check our downloads. Vanguard. Okay, run. We will remove the running. Delete, move to bin. Take all of these. Grab the 8 files into here, which is the GLB plus the 7 animations. Press enter and then. So this is the Phantom, how it's currently looking. It makes like a pew 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 pew. There's another mage, Phantom over here. Sorry, Phantom. I feel we need better names. I think Tank is pretty good. This sliding is insane. Like sliding animation. Slide run. No, slide jump is crazy. Slide jump. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Look at how beautiful esoteric here is ESO. Okay, let's see what the AI is doing. Yes, continue. And then I think this should work, and then we can go for the ranger. The ranger is a girl, but I don't really like this ranger. Where's the first ranger that we made? These are the first rangers. I don't know, man. But probably just need to go with something so we can finally ship something. Let's go with this one, you know? We need to get rid of the pink, probably. Get back into our free pick. Where is it? Yeah, here. Okay. Delete this one, and when we upload Ranger, show me this female archer character in, what are we using? In green colors. She has blonde hair. She has long blonde hair. A pose. Frontal pose. Front camera view. Go one by one. Aspect ratio. We try this with the AI on and with the AI off. And see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Oh, this looks good. This looks good, yeah. I think this is good. Let's check this out. Again, we have the stupid Nike logos there. Okay, okay. Use this image as reference. Okay, what do you know? Remove the logos from the shoes. Give her some short hot pants. Her body is facing the camera straight front view, plain gray background. A pose. Did we only run this once or twice? I'm a little bit confused. AI prompt. Let's also run this. No, what happened here? Show me the exact same character. Okay, we need to, okay. Okay, this is good. Let's use this. Use image as reference. Show me image 2 again, but add the crossbow back into her hand. Her body is, let's do T-pose. T-pose front facing character. Let's try this again without the AI enhanced prompt. Okay, let's check back in with the game. What's up? This is pretty cool. Use this image. Zoom out. Wie viel müssen wir, how much? Zoom out a bit to show the full crossbow inside of the image. Plain gray background. Okay, the game is doing something here already. Pion, pion, pion. Let's see, let's see. Oh, we need to update these images as well. Oh, there goes Phantom. Phantom is always running also. He's also not walking. And he's running slow, fast, sliding. Jump, jump. Okay, the shooting animation is not really it, but why is he glowing like this? Phantom should be Phantom should be like not visible. I don't know what happened here with Phantom. Okay, so the only character is the Ranger, which still has this. Then we have here the tank, another tank, another tank. Izo. He's glowing like crazy. Why are you glowing like this, bro? Why are you glowing like this? Double attack. Pow, 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 pow. Dagger, 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 dagger. Double dagger. Okay, again, when you need... Wait, what is going on here? What is going on here? No, this is not... No. Nope. Nope. No, not at all. Okay. Zoom out 1.2x. Plain gray background. Let's do this again. Okay, we need to quickly fix. Okay, I can see Phantom. See the Phantom custom skin now, but he is glowing way too much. Can we turn off the glow effect on the character itself? Didn't do anything, did it? This is the same. Same. Okay. Use as reference. Zoom out a little bit. Show me the same character, but zoom out a little bit, please. Please. Maybe we need, you know what? You know what? We're gonna try 9 by 16. Maybe with 9 by 16 this works. Maybe. Maybe. Because then we should have more space. Okay, let's see if we could get rid of the glow here a little bit. Oh, this is still the online version? Okay. Where? Yes, this is what we need. Yes. Here we have the full character and the full bow. Perfect. Perfect. Plain. Plain pink background. Okay, now we can use this. We can use this. Download. Wait a second. We just need to manipulate this image a little bit, so we don't have any like unnecessary information in here. I think this is fine now. Yep. This is fine. Remove the background. We lost the string. Let's try this one. Pink. Download. Yes, this is perfect. Pink is a better contrast, so we don't remove anything of the arrow by accident. So here is the image. Wait a second. Yeah, this one. Download. Transparent background. Current image page. Bing bang boom. Where's our local host? Where did our local host go? think it was local host 51. Yep. Okay, Phantom, fight. What happened to... No, why is he like... No, that's not what I wanted. The glow is gone now, but the blue and white color texture is also gone. Now, can we rethink the strategy to display Phantom correctly? How many frames do we have? It looks like a little buggy, huh? Oh, all the characters are dark now. What the hell? All the characters are like this now. Cross-referencing 17 theories, okay. Okay, we need to work on... We need to work on the archer. We also cannot see how much health we have, so... Alright, there's a lot going on, a lot to consider. Pause, 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 pause. Pause, pause, pause. So tank, ranger, esoteric, phantom. That was the idea. Right? To put the labels on top or below them? Ranger. I don't know where the sound is coming from. I think we have another local host running. So this was kind of the idea, right? Reload Phantom should show without the bloom halo if the texture now looks flat. No. Okay, we kill this. Kill this. Here is the other one. Oh, this is completely messed up. Nope. This is not working. Working as intended. We need to roll back to the version before we touched the phantom glow, please, for all four classes. Let's hope the rollback works properly. In the meantime, we can do we can do our meshy. The green archer. Cannot select T-pose. Okay, anyways, generate the model. What's the problem? What is the problem? Okay, I think we're making some good progress today. Need to bring back the T. Oh, actually, this is not the right one. We need to bring back this one. Oh, I have an idea. We can actually use this font and make the four classes in the same font. That would be dope. That would be dope. And then we also need to update. tank is now tank. Hmm. 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 I'm thinking what we should do. What should we do? Hmm. Wasting too much time here without like real progress. Wasting way too much time on this. Well, I think I don't know. We need to move forward here with the Ranger character. Add some texture. And see if we could fix the here the local host. Let's see. It's probably the model. So if we redo the model, then it should probably work. I think this is where the glow is coming from. So if we go all the way back to this one, and then we say add, wait, can we not add texture again here? Texture. Remove lighting, yes. Let's try this again. I think it's only the GLB model that we need to change, and then we should be fine. I'm excited if we posting this 2.5 hours live stream, if we're posting this into Opus Clip or some custom AI clipper tool, if we will get something good, because obviously nobody's gonna watch the full oh, our lady is ready. Our lady is ready. Okay, let's rig. Let's bring down to 10K. The poly count is over 300K, of course. What happened here? Oh. Oh, this is just a download and run button. Okay. This is also glowing like crazy. What the hell? What if we do not remove the lighting? Generate PBR maps. It's almost 8 p.m. and I don't feel we are really getting. We're making some progress, but it's like a lot slower than I was thinking. So let's see if we can hit the goal. Let's add. All right. Can I just change the GLB model for the Phantom class? That should probably give the results that I am looking for anyways. Save this current version first on GitHub and push to the cell. Bong. It's not bad. Not bad, huh? Okay. Let's rig the model. Rig humanoid. Next. Rotate. Nope. Reset. Yes. No. Reset. Offset a little bit into this direction. Should be okay. Let's make her a little bit smaller. All right. Oh, no, let's make her 182. 180. And next. Okay, let's do the chin. Chin is here. Shoulders are kind of here. Elbows here. Wrists here. Knees. Ankles. Okay, turn this off. If there's a jacket for the wrist, I'm always kind of using this. Okay, should be fine. Let's see. What are we getting here? Okay, in the meantime, our phantom is still glowing. Like this is not glowing. What is the difference if we turn this on and off? Base color. Roughness. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. If he's glowing, he's just glowing now. Setting up the new files. Okay, bang, 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 bang. Okay, she's walking super funny. But hey, never mind. So she's walking. She's running. Okay, we need to add idle. Idle, idle, idle. All right, the crossbow is going through her body now because there is no collision or anything on the model. And we should have probably switched the bow to like move a little bit the other way, but hey. Let's check out idle. This is super crazy. Okay, back to our list. Where's our list? Idle, walk, run. We need jump. We need jump. Library. Jumping down. Okay. Let's see what this is doing. This is kind of a cool like roll jump. Okay. Anyways, slide. Come on. We need slide. We need bow. Let's see. Let's see. Archer. Oh, this is actually good. Shroop. This is actually good. And then we need melee. Punch. It's kind of funny. Okay. Let's see. This. What exactly is going on here? This punch is great. Putts. Idle. Crazy jumping. Running is perfect. Sliding is good. Walking is good. Okay, let's download all of this. GLB, rig character. Let's go. Let's add the rigged GLB and all 7 animations for our ranger. For ranger. Ranger, downloads. Should be 8 files, correct. Bam, enter, enter. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. We need to get some music into the stream in the future. Maybe like a Suno. Or if I don't know if we can use Beatport, we can probably not use because it's all copyrighted music. But yeah, we need some minimal deep tech. Top 10, let's go. I think you cannot hear the music, but I need some music too. We're almost 3 hours in. We're almost 3 hours in. Let's check what our AI is doing. Allow reading this. Ching, 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 ching. I don't know what the issue with the Phantom is. Is this the white color that is like... It's really annoying me. Generate metallic, roughness, and normal maps in addition to base color. Just trying to texture him with a prompt. Let's see how that goes. All right. All right, all right, all right. This should be... Let's refresh. Phantom. Izzo. Ranger. Ranger! Oh my god, Ranger looks the best. Let's make a punch this other... Punch, punch, punch. Why? Wait, wait, wait. Why is this punch... The punch is off. What is this punch, bro? Pats! Okay, never mind. We need to move on. We need to move on. Otherwise, we will not ship anything today. We can fine-tune this later on. We still have some days for the fine-tuning. I'm wasting too much time on this. Way too much time. Okay. Let's save. Okay, no. Let's work on the environment. I want to give it a matching vibe, look, and feel that matches the characters and the mana fight. The mana fight law. We need we need texturing for the floor, the walls, and the sky. Let's see what this does. So I wonder now. I mean, this character looks much better, but if it's like not glowing, this character, I mean, it's the same character, but with a different. I don't really like the colors. The daggers look cool. Oh my god, this is positive by Jamback. Choco choco choco. Okay, let's put the characters on hold for now. What is he asking now? Here's the direction I take. Ties to character vibes. Floor, dark state tone, la la la. Approach, trade off, not AA photoreal. Prove this direction. Okay, let's try out this direction now. Where's the roll? He's not playing the full animation. Wait, why? Why is this guy floating? Okay, it's working on some updates. Doodle 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 doodle. Double checking the double checks. What is going on? What is going on? Oh my god, the character looks normal. What is going on? Why is it glowing again now? What the hell? Ah, now it's working. What the hell is this, bro? I hope this is not the final look of the game. What the actual, what is this? Hell no. This looks completely off. You need to be careful what you wish for. You need to be careful what you wish for. You need to be very careful what you wish for. What is this? What is this, bro? Nope. This is way too dark and neon. The vibe of our characters is completely different. Mix of realistic humans and a little bit of fantasy. Paka paka. Back to square one. Back to square one. Back to square one. 3 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, we are testing. We are testing if we can build something like this, yeah. Let's see what we can do with the environment to make it match. The floor is flat. Yeah, the floor is fully flat, so I kind of like the idea of it, but can be more three-dimensional. And we need to take care of the walls. Oh, and we need to make, yeah, we need to make the fonts. This is taking way longer than I expected. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. Veins and how do you call this? Veins and yes, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I mean. Yes, yes, yes. And let's take this. This is a little bit too much. This is a little bit too much. This is like way too much. Fire, ice, dark black and purple magic. Glowing green. Okay, let's hard refresh this. F12, empty cache. Reload. I can see the structure, but the floor is still flat. I want the stones and grass to stick up into the air a little bit, and the cracks to break the floor a bit, like a real three-dimensional floor structure. I'm a little bit lost now. What is happening with the? This is too much fantasy. This texture is amazing. Okay, now it's working. Now the AI is doing some stuff. Good luck. We're probably killing the engine right now. Ah, okay. 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 We're frozen in the frames right now. Because I think it's still working on the code. I'm not gonna touch it for now. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got? What do we have here? It feels like we completely messed up the game. I think we broke everything, but let's see. Oh my god. I think we messed it up completely. This is lagging like crazy. Nope. It's lagging like crazy. Can you check how many FPS we have now and how much the floor texturing is slowing down the game, please? It's unplayable now. And the floor looks like garbage. I can measure your browser's FPS from here, but I can't add an FPS counter to the HUD. What did it say? And UL toggle to flip the heavy floor on and off so we can compare directly. Okay, that's a good idea. All right, guys, it's 3.5 hours, and I need to take a break. I need to eat something. I need to figure out how to add some immersive environment to the game without completely breaking it and having like minus 1000 FPS. I'm gonna turn this off for now. Okay, I have one more idea for the post. Where's our meshy? This one we can close. Let's check Twitch. Why is this my default URL? No! Okay, we're still on here. We're still on. Let's check here. Streaming to 0 audience, but at least we have all the material. Let's check YouTube. We're gonna get there, you know? Everybody started somewhere at 0. Just need to be consistent, keep it up. Alright, we're gonna do this last thing here for the post, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Almost 4 hours today. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Mhm. Yep. Okay, I think we can use this.